Vibrations. It's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. How are you guys? I hope you're doing good. We're covering August 30th till September 5th. And if you're in the US, happy Labor Day weekend. Maybe you have a day off, or you can to rest or do something fun. I don't know. So we're officially now in Virgo season. So maybe you feel the change, shift in the air in your fellow earth sign. So maybe you'll probably feel a little more comfortable in September. Mercury is now entering Libra this week at the start of the week. So this is us, each other, understanding each other a little bit more, speaking more with love, harmony, peace, solutions, diplomatic, okay, in our thoughts and our communication. But keep in mind that Mercury is going to be going retrograde at the end of the month around the 27th. So if you have any important contracts, documents, write-ups, submissions, things you need to get processed, mailed out, sent out, if you can, try to get it done at this time before the end of the month, so you don't have to deal with unexpected delays, turnarounds, all that stuff. And of course, this can happen regardless, even without a retrograde, but you guys know with Mercury retrograde, it tends to happen around that time. So just throwing that out there, so you can be prepared. And then September 2nd, we have Mars and Virgo opposing Neptune retrograde in Pisces. So this is a lot of doubts, lack of certainty, and us wanting to be more practical and logical about our actions and our intentions. Mars, the planet of intention and action. Our actions are going to be reflecting our more realistic approach to things, like actually getting to the nitty-gritty, pushing illusions, dreams, and la la land stuff, and kind of that I need to see it to believe it kind of mentality, which I think could serve us well. So this will be a time of being productive, getting efficient, getting things done, and looking at the little details and not messing around anymore. So you may notice that within yourself and maybe also with other people. So people are getting busy again, maybe going back to school, focusing on, practical matters. Okay, all right, so Capricorns, we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Nicloves with 2 eyes. And if you're ever interested in a personal reading, email or phone session, you can contact me, email below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But please be patient. I'm a one-girl show. Okay, all right, guys, so let's get right into it. So Capricorns, when it comes to your health, we have the 5 of Cups. So of course, this is like sadness, disappointments, losses, but I feel like here, something could have, like in your home, or something could have leaked. So you may have like a leak in the roof or in the pipes, or something. There could have been like flooding somewhere. So maybe something to keep in mind, or something like the sprinklers broken in your home. I also see that weather conditions could get in between plans that you have, or like maybe because of the weather you can't go out or you can't do something, and that may disappoint you. You're like, oh, I have to reschedule, or like, dang it, I have to move that date for another date, or something maybe due to the weather conditions could ruin some plans for you, and that kind of makes you sad or disappoints you. Or maybe the weather's kind of depressing, or and it makes you sad and you get emotional about it. So it could be something that happens, but also you could just be kind of in a mood this week. Maybe you're just a little more emotional than usual, but maybe for a reason. Be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, and don't be afraid to let it out. Like, don't be afraid to cry. And sometimes we get emotional, and it doesn't, like, you don't always have to have a reason to be emotional. Like maybe you're on your period or something if you're a lady, but it's okay to get emotional sometimes, and it's okay to cry. You don't always need a big reason. If you want to do it in the privacy of your space, your room, the bathroom or something, do so, but let it out. Don't keep it in. Or if you need to talk to someone, talk it out. Okay? All right. So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I see good things happening. Good news. Some kind of decision is being made either on your end or someone else's end that kind of makes everyone happy. So maybe you and your business partner or coworkers, bosses, anyone you're in related to your work, school, career. You're coming to some kind of decision that everyone's happy about, that helps everyone, and you can now move forward. So there's some kind of big decision happening here, and I think it's like divinely guided, like it was supposed to be this way, and it's going to make you happy, or you're going to hear good news from this, or there's going to be good results coming from this moment. And you could be receiving love and support from the universe at this time with whatever it is that you're doing at this moment, okay? Like if you had some kind of contract underway or an agreement that you're trying to get sorted out, I feel like it's going to get settled and both parties are going to agree and it's going to work out, okay? You could also be in business with a partner or with like a spouse or, a romantic partner, and you guys are working together and being really kind of joining forces and being like a power couple, or you're making a purchase together, or you're joining forces in some way. But I feel like there's really loving, harmonious energy here that's going to help you and help level you up and help you get more abundance, more financial security and all that stuff, okay? And you could be getting along with or working really well side by side a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? All right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, you guys, we have soulmate recognition. Soulmate recognition. 2 could be an important number for some of you, but 2, of course, is duality, partnership, you and another person, peace, harmony. So many of you could be meeting your soulmate, or you already know who your soulmate is. Maybe you're already with this person, or you're going to be meeting maybe this person very, very soon. And it definitely shows, I feel like there's some kind of like divine spiritual connection here taking place, or someone that you're meeting or you're going to be in contact with that is a very deep spiritual connection with each other, or helps you level up spiritually. So on your end here, we have the 9 of Cups, the Hermit, and the High Priestess. So some of you could have Virgo and or Pisces somewhere in your chart. And as far as and your first, middle, or last name could start with the B as in boy or J as in jam. And you could have a job as a healer, like you can work in the medical field, health industry, doctor, nurse, EMT, physician, chiropractor, acupuncturist, something with health. And I feel like you're very, very smart. You're very smart, very hardworking, okay? And very detail oriented. You could be a little OCD, like perfectionist. But you're very intuitive. Very, very intuitive. On this side for this person, this could be a recent past, present situation, or a future person. We have the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and the 6 of Wands. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, I feel like this person has it going on. Like they're a catch. They're definitely a catch. Could be an Aries or another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person is a go-getter, okay? They're action-oriented. They're a leader. They're a hustler. They're a boss. Like this is someone who is like motivated. They're action. They take action. They're dominant, they're, alpha, like alpha energy, whether it's a female or male, doesn't matter. I feel like they're just like a go-getter. You don't mess with them. They're very like, they can get things done. Like if I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna figure it out. Like definitely someone who is very smart, quick-witted, maybe has a dark, sarcastic sense of humor, very direct, blunt, to the point. Like what you see is what you get. You don't have to guess. There's no mystery here. They can come off a little intimidating, but I feel like they're very honest, very direct. Okay, what you see is what you get. Could be a little bit bossy, but they know what they're talking about. Okay, like they got it going on. They have a lot to offer. They're smart, they're wise. This could be someone who's active, takes care of themselves, is a CEO, a boss, an entrepreneur, business owner. Like they're very, very smart, and maybe they're like self-made or built their own empire, built their own business, or is still working on that, working on themselves. This person could be someone who has a close relationship with a father or with like a father figure or a boss or a mentor, or it could be a mentor, you know, for other people. I feel like they can have a big head or like a big forehead. Could be someone who's active, likes to work out or into sports, high energy, has a lot of energy, could be like a morning person, very talkative, can talk to anyone, talk to a wall, like could be eccentric a little bit, and they're not afraid. Like this person's fearless. Even if they're scared, they don't sweat it. They don't show it at all. And they are winner mentality, a go-getter, winner mentality. This could be someone who maybe is an ex-fighter or used to fight, maybe UFC, boxing, karate, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, or did that as like a side hobby, as a sport. They could have served for the country or still serving, you know, Marine, Air Force, what are the other ones? Yeah, veteran, could be a veteran, or is still training or still, you know, serves for the country. So I feel like this person also has very good posture, like very straight, or sits up or walks, you know, with their shoulder head high. Like I feel like they're very confident in themselves. Not like a arrogant way, but they may come off a little bit arrogant, but they're not like very arrogant. I just feel like they know themselves. They're confident, okay? And I think that's very attractive to you, to be honest, okay? Not someone who's like wimpy, crybaby, like, oh no. Very opposite of that, okay? Intimidating, to say the least. So a really great catch, someone who has their ish together, not playing games, not messing around. They know what they want, they go for it, and they will pretty much keep it real with you. Like you ask them something, even if you don't like the answer, they will just tell you, because why lie? They don't even waste their time with it. If they don't like something, they'll tell you. If they like something, they'll tell you. So I feel here you're going to be feeling very fulfilled, very satisfied, very emotionally happy to be with this person or to have met them. Like maybe you already know this person, you're already talking to them, dating them, or you're going to meet them very, very soon. Maybe you'll meet them at your workplace, or this can be one of your patients, one of your clients possibly. Hey, that can happen. I've had clients come to me and they're like, oh, I'm, you know, dating my doctor or whatever. Like we met, they were my patient, or vice versa. Like it happens. I feel like you've been searching for something deeper. You want a spiritual connection. You want someone who encourages you, who motivates you, who understands what you do, understands your time is valuable, and respects what you do. And someone you can build and grow with together. Be like a team, okay? 9 is repeated twice for you, so I feel like you're gonna be going through a lot of new experiences, new connections that help you reach a higher spiritual connection with your higher self. And takes you on different journeys. So there are a lot of spiritual enlightenment experiments that are going to be happening and that are elevating you, that are pushing you forward, that are going to be teaching you a lot of things. And I feel like here that it's going to be really important for you to listen to your intuition, because you can kind of sense that you can trust this person, that they're not here to play games, and you may be a little bit more introverted, a little more closed off, or more quiet and reserved than this person. So you are probably the introvert, or more introvert, and they're very extroverted. But I think that you're kind of just sitting back, you're observing, you're studying, you don't want to jump the gun, you don't want to assume. But I feel like as you sit back and observe and listen to them, you're going to like them a little bit more, because they're not like mysterious. They're kind of giving you, you know, what you see is what you get. And I think you're going to actually really like that. So this person could very well be a soulmate for you, and you're just like, wow. They're definitely going to have a lot of the things that you're interested in and what you're looking for. They meet your needs, honey, okay? All right, so we're going to dive deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, and what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and your advice. All right, so I'll see you guys there in the extended. Link is below. If not, I'll talk to you next week. Bye.